sustainability in the construction industry. Our guest for today is leading a company that aims to promote eco-friendly construction through innovative materials and products. Ria Liza is the woman behind Piety Technology Incorporated.
A woman of today was a mere dream for a woman of yesterday. History has shown how difficult it is for a woman to cement her space in the realm of science. But today, we take the lead. We set the standards. We are in the front lines. We are women. We work to create a world where a woman can choose science as her journey, where technology is her uninterrupted road, and progress is her destination. We work to create a world where a woman in science is the norm, not the exception. A world where she is a constant educator, innovator, mentor, and leader. A world that is, and will continue to be, an inclusive and diverse global scientific community.
I am Dr. Ria Liza. I am an engineer scientist, and I am a woman in science.
Hello everyone, I am Gabrielle Ongjoco and I will be with you for tonight as your co-host. I describe myself as the Mediocre writer from National University, Manila. It is another night for us to learn and engage ourselves with how wonderful knowledge and wisdom can be when applied. The objective of this channel is to promote the feminine genius advocacy. One of the many goals is woman empowerment and gender equality through education and livelihood. One way to educate is by inviting guests of any gender who will impart their personal journey, challenges, and breakthroughs that will give invaluable learnings to viewers. By becoming a guest, he or she is tagged as the friend of the feminine genius. Tonight, we will have another co-host, Miss Ella Wans, who is an IT specialist, research coordinator, an educator, a vlogger, a practitioner, and she also promotes the Team Helpful to help newbie YouTubers. Miss Ella Wans is also an industry practitioner, researcher, and soon to be a doctor of information technology and financial advisor. And now let's welcome our host for tonight, Dr. Ria Liza C. Canlas, who is a civil engineer, materials engineer, and patent agent. Dr. Ria also promotes the feminine genius as a female making impact in male-dominated industries such as construction, manufacturing, and creatives. She was also featured in several media outfits as an ASEAN designer and a woman in science. Dr. Ria is an industry practitioner, educator, researcher, innovator, inventor, technologist, scientist, entrepreneur, patent professional, and science communicator. Together, let's welcome Dr. Ria Liza and Miss Ella Wans.
Hello, good evening to everyone. Welcome to my channel, Dr. Ria Liza, and of course, I am always at your service. And this channel is meant to promote the feminine genius advocacy and also the attributes of a feminine genius. And these attributes are also our membership packages. And these are humility, kindness, patience, good character, industry, virtue, piety, and devotion. And as a feminine genius, I spread lessons by featuring people from my network of any gender to share their personal journeys. We are challenged because we believe that listening to other people's story is called humility and sharing is called generosity. We are somehow influenced by the lives of other people and we can apply it to ourselves, thus making ourselves a better version of who we are. Remember, life is short. Let us live our lives to the fullest and let us be inspired by our guest. We are live via Facebook page, The Feminine Genius, and via Facebook groups, The Feminine Genius Groups Philippines. And for the Feminine Genius brand and development and direction, we have Bon Labora. We are also, of course, looking forward into a physical launching of our book, The Feminine Genius Meets. And wherein our co-author here is our co-host, Miss Anne. Ayan. Welcome to our 200 plus viewers this evening, and most of them are in Facebook. Mapapansin niyo parang iba yung aking background. Yes, I am now at Manila Hotel. Iniiba-iba muna yung venue natin para medyo masaya, no? If you remember, guys, last week, it's our second year anniversary. Of course, this is our uh, anniversary month. No, last week our 100th episode on our exactly our anniversary, first Saturday of September. We were at one of the hotel also. Okay, um, Celeste, Celeste, Celeste Hotel in um in Katipunan Avenue. Okay? Wherein, for the first time in history, after 2 years, that's only the time when we did singing and, 'di ba? Para na maiba naman, 'di ba? So wherein me and Ella are physically together, although nagiging physically together naman kami sa mga past episodes namin, lalo na nung nasa abroad kami, nung nasa ibang bansa kami, 'di ba? We were together with about 4, 5, 6 countries na pinuntahan namin, kasama kami ni Ella. So yung mga natapat na Saturdays doon were in, because we go to 2 countries in a week, di ba? We're Saturdays when we are together in the hotel. And right now, Ella, I think, is having a problem with her internet. So sadly, I'm alone as a host. Okay, so welcome, and I hope that you can invite your friends to watch our episode for tonight. Very special yung episode natin tonight. Mamaya ko na i-announce yung ating guest, no? So, of course, we'd like to ask everyone to please be a member of the Feminine Genius. We have so exciting things to happen in the near future while everything is going back into normal, at wala na yatang masyadong issue about COVID. And if that time comes, na talagang clear na lahat, wala mang alert level, then we can start our plans for the Feminine Genius members. All you have to do is to click the button there, join, to be a member of the Feminine Genius. And you have to choose the membership packages that you will be choosing. Mga sinabi ko kanina yung 7 membership packages natin. Okay? And of course, all your attendance, no? Lahat ng nagko-comment in the live is your attendance, and that's one coupon or raffle ticket on our Grand LS, or the Grand Live Streaming, that will happen on the last Saturday of the year. Ayan ako, malapit na ang Pasko. In fact, parang, kahit saan ako magpunta puro Christmas songs na yung naririnig ko, 'no. Dito sa baba sa lobby, there's a live pianist, and, puro Christmas songs. We're singing a lot of Christmas songs. So, it will not be too far, 'no. It will be very near when we already have our grand live streaming. So, magpapamigay siyempre tayo ng mga prizes on our last uh, la- live on the year, and it happens always on the last Saturday of the year, except wag lang siya tatapat. Of course, hindi naman siya tatapat ng exactly this Christmas and New Year. So please try to type your name so that we can go and record your names. Okay, so that will be your attendance in each of your on each of our live streaming. So every Saturday you have a chance to have a coupon by simply commenting every Saturday. Of course, and as usual, we will be having a short game and have fun at the end of our discussion with our guests. It's called a Pinoy Henyo. We will ask the viewers to guess 5 significant words that our guest mentioned during the discussion. So, kaya makikinig tayo doon sa discussion. Anyways, as always naman palagi namang nakukuha natin yung mga sagot at talagang very attentive naman ng ating mga viewers. And of course, you know, we are going live every Saturdays. So that's 9 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. Every Saturday yan po yan. Wala po tayong skip kahit gaano tayo ka-busy. Kahit na ano pa yung ginagawa natin, we make it a point. We have the commitment to be live and to give in inspiration and some new ideas, new learnings every Saturday. And today is our episode 101. Imagine that. 101 episode. Grabe, no? Tagal na natin. Mabot kaya tayo ng 1,000 episodes? I do hope so. Okay? So, please do not forget if you're a new subscriber, a new viewer, I mean, yung 200 plus natin viewers right now, please like, subscribe, click the notification bell so that you'd be reminded, notified whenever there is a premiere or a live. I am having out my premiere every Tuesday at 6:15 p.m. yan. Every Tuesday po yan, meron tayong premiere. So if you hit the notification bell, you'll be reminded of the premiere. No? I hope that you can watch my premiere also every Tuesday. Please subscribe to my channel, Dr. Ria Liza, and do not forget also to subscribe to the channel of Ella Wans. Okay, so punta rin kayo sa Ella Wans, subscribe din tayo, comment, and hit the notification bell. I think Ella is going, ang premiere yata ni Ella, if I'm not mistaken, is every Friday. All right. So feel free to ask your questions anytime you have a question. And of course, we have our Anything Goes That Shop. Our Anything Goes That Shop is our online platform for our members to sell products, specifically the products or the services that our guest has. Kukumpletuhin natin itong list na to very, very soon. No? But for now, our initial listings are the products from the Ila Farm. The Ila Farm is owned by our previous guest, the child of the universe, Ma'am Aleli Pansacola. All you have to do is go to that URL, to that link, www.anythinggoes.shop, register as vendor, wait for approval by admin, log into your account, and choose the product to sell. Of course, our products will grow in time. Okay? So what are you waiting for? Please be a member. This is exclusive for only the members of the Feminine Genius. Okay, so shout out lang tayo sa mga commenting viewers natin dito sa YouTube. No, we have of course our early bird Permina Sunga, hello. Sabi niya, happy birthday. Happy natal day, 10-10, good health, and God bless. Permina, we were in your place last Monday. Tama ba? Is it? Yeah, I think it's Monday. Thank you so much, Fermina, for the accommodation, for the gatas ng kalabaw, and for the patis, for the suka, and all those vegetables that you have in your backyard, no? Salamat. Ang sarap doon, parang talagang buhay probinsya, no? Nakakamiss yung ganong scenario. Very fresh yung air. At saka, 'di ba? Parang ang sarap ng mga kwentuhan, no? I wish to have more visits like that, no? Hello, of course, to DTV. Sabi niya, autumn na raw ngayon doon sa place nila. Pag autumn ba, anong nangyayari? Nagbabakasyon ba yung mga tao diyan? Hindi ako aware kung ano nangyayari. Happy. Sabi niya, hello po sa magandang host namin. Ay, naku, salamat talaga. Happy natural. Syempre, love your own. Ayan. And a happy birthday, Santino, from our Facebook user. I think that silipin ko lang saglit. Our Facebook viewer. Sisilipin ko lang. Maybe that's Mami Tita, and all the people in our house na nanonood po ba kayo ngayon? Hello sa inyo. Kasi nasa labas kami ngayon, nasa labas kami, no? So hello din sa nag-greet. Hinahanap ko sino yung nag-greet. Ayan. May mga nagko-comments na pala. Ayan. So I'm just peeping in Tinitigan ko pa pang nag-comment sa The Feminine Genius groups. Yeah. And of course, happy birthday from Phil Hernandez, of course. Hello, Vix. Videos, vlogs, Mr. Phil, ang ating sponsor. And Erlinda Cadillo, hello to you. Sila Mami ba nandyan, nanonood ba? Hello sa iyo. Of course, Kurt. Sabi ni Kurt, hi, hello Kurt. Sayang no. Sana nakasama ka namin dito sa Manila Hotel. Sabi ni Erlinda Cadillo, hello Tenten, happy birthday. Thank you. Ayan, kasi syempre may special guest tayo ngayon. All right, so I hope that you can ask your friends to watch our live streaming right now, and welcome to our 200 plus viewers, mostly on Facebook. All right, so I think the time has come for us to introduce our guest, no? Saglit lang, nagfi-feedback yata. Wait lang nagfi-feedback. I don't know how to change, to remove. Saglit. Ayan, nawala na. Nagfi-feedback talaga. How can I remove that? Wait. Nagfi-feedback po ako. Nagdodoble ako kasi, ayan, Mami Tita is also watching. Hello po. Lola Mami, hello to you. Ayan. So, nawala na yung nagfi-feedback. Okay, so I think the time has come for us to introduce our guest for tonight. Yes, of course, may dahilan kung bakit tayo na ngayon nandito sa Manila Hotel. May kita yun sa background ko, no? Hindi na kasi nakikita eh. Pero at the back is, of course, the Luneta and Intramuros, and part of yung dito kasi parang papunta na to sa Tondo, yung ditong side, no? Rojas Boulevard, of course, that's our view on the background, okay? But there's a reason why we are here, because of our guests. So, this is Late Night with Dr. Ria Liza, featuring Up Close and Personal with the Z Genius. We've been telling you the Z Genius. No? This represents, of course, the Z generation. Let us meet Phillip Lorenzo Santino Hernandez, a seventh grader who represents a typical Zoomer. Let us explore how this generation differ from their predecessors. Let us discuss both online games and board games that the young people are indulging at the present time. So, we give our virtual applause to our very special guest for tonight, the youngest guest na meron tayo, no, in our 100 plus episode. Let us welcome. Naka-ready na ba? Ayan, yung mga nag-ano pa, nag-hello. Hello, Mami Irene Cruz. Happy and blessed birthday, Tenten. And of course, Tao 3 virtual hug. All right. So, let me introduce our guest,
Oh,
Santino.
ayan. Parang nag-feedback ako. Yeah. Hello, Santino.
Hello.
Ayan. Nag-feedback po ba kami? Doon sa ating mga viewers, pakisabi ko na viewers. Okay. Okay. So,
Ayan
ayan.
si Santino, very well prepared ang bata. All right. So, hello Santino, and can you please no mag-hi ka muna sa ating mga
Hi ka muna.
hi ka
Hello.
muna.
Good
Good
evening.
evening. Okay. So, before we start our kwentuhan for today, Santino, hello Sharon TV. Okay, thank you. Okay, so before we start our discussion for today, Santino, can you please tell something and introduce yourselves to our viewers?
Hello. I'm Phillip Lorenzo Santino Hernandez. I am into online and board games. I am 12 years old. It is my birthday today. I am the son of the feminine genius.
Ayun, the son pala siya of the feminine genius, kaya siya si Z Genius. Happy birthday, Santino! You're celebrating your 12th birthday for today. Kantahan muna natin si Santino na happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Hello, Z Genius, the son of the feminine genius, Santino. Are you nervous?
Yes.
Why? Oh, they're also already greeting you. Happy birthday, Santino. And of course, from Mama Irene, happy birthday. Okay, we have Kuya Kurt here. We have Yaya Irwe watching, and Lola Mami watching, and or our friends. Okay, so, um, okay, Santino. So, we are so excited, of course, to have you our guest for tonight kasi you are the youngest guest that we have so far. At ang ating pag-uusapan ngayong araw na to, ang ating topic for today is what is in the mind of the Zoomers. Now, before natin i-question and answer si Santino for tonight, actually, ngayon ko lang nalaman na ang meaning pala ng Generation Z ay Zoomers. Sorry, pero talagang, well, inaami ko lang naman ang aking pagiging, siyempre, hindi naman natin alam lahat, no? Ayan, nanonood si Tito Emer. Ayan daw, oh. Happy birthday, Ten. Ayan. Thank you, Emer. Oh, sarap dito sa
Thank you po.
hotel. Okay. Ayan, happy birthday, Ten for, and then, of course, Erlida Cadillo is also here. Happy birthday daw. Ayan. Ngayon ko lang nalaman na ang Generation Z, Z pala, stands for Zoomers. I'm sorry. I don't know everything. Actually, madami ako hindi alam. Okay, so, tanungin natin yung ating batang guest ngayon, no? Ang una kong question sa'yo, Santino, because you said that you're already um, a grade first year high school. Okay. It's also grade 7. Okay. How do you find schooling, Santino?
I find school challenging because I am in first year high school. And sometimes it's fun because I meet new friends.
Ah, yeah, okay. So, so parang dalawa, ang sinabi mo is challenging. Um, yeah, can you tell us, Santino, why you feel like schooling is challenging?
Because the the topics of middle school and high school are different, and high school is more hard.
So, yeah, of course, naalala ko tuloy nung high school ako, no? Parang, yeah, the topics that we discussed during primary and secondary school are quite different. So, na-challenge na siya. Siyempre, first year high school, no? Pero, Santino, aren't you, of course, excited being high school?
Um, Not really.
Why not really?
Mm, because it's hard and I want to play.
All right. So I think that's very typical for a Zoomer that really they are into a lot of online gaming, but it's gaming online and not online and not online. Mamaya yan ang pag-uusapan natin later, no? Of course, we also have a happy birthday from Happy DTV. Hello, Sharon, and oh, your Tita Jewelry is watching. Happy birthday, Ten. Say thank you to your greetings.
Thank you po.
All right. I'm just quite fascinated that really that the word that you find everything now very challenging. Maybe because ten I realized that aside from it's already high school, it's a different I mean dimension as compared to your primary education. At the same time, it's pandemic. No? It's not a normal class. Okay, so can you compare? It's not a normal class. It's that the same th- class that you usually experience during the times that it's not yet pandemic. But can you compare online and face-to-face classes? By the way, Santino, are you now going face-to-face?
Yes.
All right. So can you compare online classes and face-to-face classes?
During online classes, you don't have to wake up early, but during face to face, you actually see your friends and your teachers.
All right. So you see both positive and negative of having face-to-face and online classes. By the way, how early do you wake up when it's face-to-face? What time do you usually wake up?
7 a.m.
Oh, but when it's online, how what time you wake up? I'm just curious.
6:30.
If it's online, what time you wake up?
7.
If it's face to face, what time you wake up?
6:30.
Oh, so that's only difference a 30 minutes, of course. Well, 30 minutes is already something when you're really very early to go to class, no, or early in the morning. By the and you lack sleep. By the way, what time do you normally sleep, Santino? You're laughing. You're smiling.
11.
Oh. So you typically sleep at 11 and you wake up at around 6:30 or 7. So well, not bad because I think you still have about 8 hours of sleeping time. But right now you're still awake. But typically when there's no classes the next day, how what time do you sleep?
1 a.m.
I saw the kind of smile that you have on your face when you're saying 1 a.m. because I bet that not saying not just 1 a.m. Maybe you go beyond 1 a.m. Nako, baka your teacher is watching and she's gonna find out that you really sleep late. But I remember when I was in high school, I actually sleep at 2 a.m. because not because of anything else. I need to finish my assignments because there are really a lot of assignments way back our time and there's no internet and we have to read our books in order to answer our assignments. So it will took me until 2 a.m. to finish my assignment. I mean, you're luckier, kid. You're luckier because um all the information that you need are just in the tip of your finger. So how's finding friends in school? How's having friends in school, Santino? You're meeting new friends, right?
Yes. My old friend changed school, so I have to find new friends.
Ah, yeah. So ito sabi ni Kuya Kurt, true po, daming assignment. It's true, Kurt. It's true. Imagine, no? Um, I can relate to you high school people that you really sleep late. I also have the same experience. I was in high school and I started sleeping late. That's when the time I really learned how to sleep late. Kay high school. Parang lahat na lang yata parang napakahirap. I don't know why it's really so hard during high school, but it's fun. Yes, according to Santino, according to Santino, he actually what you call this, his best friend, I'm sorry. His best friend changed school, right? Yeah, I saw you. But your old friend, your best friend who changed school, is still your online friend, right?
Yes, we play every day.
Yeah, so that's the magic of online. So even though you are not on the same school, but you're still online friends, so you can still play with each other continuously, even if you have a different school. You know what, guys? It's because during pandemic, a lot of students transferred to their provinces while doing online classes. And when there's already a need to go face to face right now, some families decided to change residence, no longer in Manila. Some prefer to go back to their provinces, so it makes it hard for them to return to the original school, and you can see that there are really a lot of displacements. Going back face to face had forced other students to change schools, but then you're still friends anyways, so it's fun to have most online friends. So Santino, how do you find the pandemic situation?
It's sad because I don't have anybody to play board games with, but I can play online games with my friends.
Okay, yeah. So, I can actually relate. I actually remember Santino when he's into a lot of board games, no. While we'll discuss that later about board games, but sometimes Santino is telling me that can we buy friends? Can we buy physical friends? Because it's so hard to find physical friends during pandemic, right, Santino? Well, anyways, it's hard to find physical friends. So, in the absence of your physical friends, Santino, who do you play with your board games?
Um, my sister and Kuya Julian.
But of course, your mom and dad is also playing with you, right? You forgot it. Yes, right?
Sometimes,
Okay, sometimes. Of course, mom and dad are so busy. At least we find time to, just I remember playing games with your kiddo is really some kind of a bonding time. I don't look at it at playing time, but as bonding time. So that's sad about pandemic. No, you don't have physical friends, but is there any positive thing that you felt during the pandemic? Anything that is positive?
um, I can play on the computer more.
Okay, you can play the computer more, and you have more time to play, more extra time, because you don't need to spend the time, I mean, preparing for school, going out, going in the house, no, less preparation, so you have more time to play school. Don't ever tell me you're playing while you're out classes.
No, I always listen to the teacher.
Yes, that's good, of course. But you're smiling. Well, anyways, that's that good. That's called what? Multitasking, right? What can you say about multitasking, Ten?
No, I don't. I always listen to my teacher.
All right, very good, Ten. You always listen to your teacher and you don't play during your classes. Also, after classes, of course, you have extra time, no? So what do you do typically during free time? It disconnected. No, I'm disconnected again. I'll be repeating my question. Since you have more extra time and it's online classes, no? What typically you do during your free time? Like, what are your hobbies?
Video games and board games.
All right, so you're doing both a physical game and an online game. Yeah. So you do online and board games. So may I ask, why are you into board games?
It is one of the only sources of entertainment during the pandemic.
Yeah, so it's the only kind of entertainment, and I think Santino, you were able to have I mean a collection of the board games during the pandemic, right?
Yes.
All right. So, can you tell us how were it's pandemic? So, how were you able to buy those games?
Facebook Marketplace.
Are you the one who's looking for suppliers of the, I mean, sources where you can buy the games? Are you the one looking for it, or your parents?
Yeah, I do. I search for it online.
So, where do you get ideas about new games?
YouTube.
Oh, you do a lot of YouTube as well. I remember some of the board games that I think I also have board games when I was quite younger. I mean, I also, as young as you are, I also have a video game, but not the online game. No, sayang if Ella is here. I'm supposed to, compare the kind of games, both video games and board games that each of the generation are playing. For instance, during my time, um, I also have the same board game as what Santino is playing. We will see later because I think Santino will be showing some of his collection, some of his board game collections. But I think some of your board games are similar to what I am playing when I was young. But I remember the one I play most, the board game that I play most was chess and snake and ladder. Do you still play snake and ladder and chess, Santino?
You are lagging, mom.
Oh, I'm lagging. I'm sorry. Am I now audible? Am I now okay?
Yeah.
All right. So Santino, I remember when I was young, the two most the two favorite board game that I played was chess and snake and ladder. Do you also play the same?
Yes.
All right. So I think it does not change at all. How about I also have one favorite board game. It's called Cluedo. Do you also play Cluedo?
I used to have that board game, but I lost it.
All right. So there are also some hello dito from Claire Santos. Happy birthday. Thank you. And from Irene, ayan, Irene say, yes. Nakaka-relate si Irene. Of course, Irene is much, much younger than me. Millennial ka na yata, Irene, I think, no? But and also from Michelle Gomez, happy birthday. But also, of course, Irene, I think really, parang, how do you call those games that, timeless games, no, timeless games that when there are board games in the past, there are still board games right now, and there's some addition, of course, some more very creative games, that board games that we have right now. Can you tell us how expert are you in chess? Can you tell us your experience in playing chess?
I only have 800 elo. I am not really good at chess.
But you join competitions, right?
Yes, in my school, I participate in chess events.
Yes, of course, Santino is participating in some chess events in in his school. Yes, yeah, classic is the term. Ano ba yung sinabi kong word? Ano ba yung sinabi kong word? Yeah, classic games. Yes, Santino has been playing chess, but guys, for our viewers or our families really are really chess players, no? Because my dad, of course, is one eh, well, very good in playing chess. And of course, my kuya, Javier Centeno. Hello, I hope, Javier, you're watching. Kuya Javier used to be a varsitarian in University of Santo Tomas playing chess, no? And I remember, what, Tenten, when Kuya J. Javier was young, and dad and Kuya J playing chess, they will not sleep unless they, when somebody loses that person who lose the game that doesn't want to sleep and wants another round. All both of them want to sleep as a winner, but how can that be possible? So they reach I mean they will reach they will keep on playing until midnight, no, until they are already fighting. How about you, Ten? Do you have an experience playing with your lolo daddy and with Kuya Jay?
Yes, they are really good at chess. I've only won two times.
Oh, you only won two times. I told you so many times that if you practice with them, you'll definitely be a very good chess player. Be sure that you always play with them, and until such time that you can no longer count the number of times that you won the game with Lolo Daddy and Kuya J. They're a good trainer, by the way, because most of the time I saw you playing online in chess, right? The online is your what you call it, you're playing with the computer, right?
Yes,
Who won?
me.
Really? Okay. So in the computer, you always win, but when you're playing with the warm-blooded person, you can try to count the number of times that you win. By the way, did you play games with your parents?
Yes,
Who won?
me.
So I think that you're telling me that you have played with your dad and you won, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I do hope that you will continuously um gain your expertise in playing chess, and I am so happy that you're not 100% dedicating time to online, but you are actually dedicating time also to your board game. Now, well, later Santino will be showing some of his board games that we brought along, and I think these board games have, I mean, Santino is really looking forward to having more friends, physical friends to play with him, with his board games. No, but still not yet the time. No, you cannot still go to the house of your friends. Now, this let's go now with with your generation, the Zoomers. Okay, the Generation Z, the Zoomers. What can you say about the Generation Z?
Um, Zoomers are more adapted to the technological lifestyle.
Yeah, so you're telling me you're better than me in computer? What to answer?
Yeah.
Yes. I remember Tenten always telling me, or Mom, you're doing that live streaming, and Tenten will always give me tips on how to do my live streaming, and he'd be giving me some tips on how to increase my monetization or my income or my profit from YouTube, and also telling me some of the applications that I use for video editing. By the way, you're using a video editing. You're subscribing into video editing, right, Santino? What's that? What is that video editing subscription you have?
Filmora 10.
All right, okay. At least Santino has been using a license and subscription of Filmora 10, while I am just using the free video editor that goes with Office 365. Hello, Ma'am Kat. Nice to see you. Okay, and yeah, I'm just using the free application, video application from Microsoft 36 yeah, Microsoft. That goes with the license at least. But Ten has those subscriptions. So sabi niya, Generation Z are more inclined into technological lifestyles. So how do you think you're different from the millennials?
Gen Z and millennials have different trends and sense of humor.
You turn on your camera. Um, do you have, what do you mean? Millennials don't have sense of humor?
No, it's different.
It's different. I'd like to dwell more on that comment. Happiest birthday to your lovely son, Ma'am Ria. Thank you so much, Ma'am Kat. And hello, Ma'am Happy DTV. Millennials are, who's more funny, by the way? Who's more funny?
Gen Z.
So you're telling me that Gen Z has more sense of humor, not sense of rumors, sense of humor than the millennials. Oh my God. Is it really true? I hope that we have millennials here. I think Irene, you're a millennial. If I'm not mistaken, you're still a millennial, Irene, right? Uh, I just don't realize that the Gen Z are more humorous. Oh, I hope so. Maybe because of the more memes that you're watching, no? Why did you say that, Santino?
Um, I think that they post funnier memes.
Yeah, funnier memes. Yeah, is it the millennials who's doing the funnier memes? Gen X po. Gen X. All right. So, di ba ako yung Gen X ay? I'm sorry, I don't know my generation. Do you, Santino, do you happen to know my generation? You don't know. Generation X. I'm Generation X, right? I know I'm Generation X. Tama? I am X. Because the generation prior to Generation X are baby boomers, right? By the way, Santino, what can you say about the fashion trend for the Zoomers?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Maybe you should ask your ate about your fashion trend, of course. How did I ask you about it? But you're a male, and male are really not I mean, not so vain, not like the girls who are so vain. May we call on your ate to say hi to the camera, hi, and say some what you think about the Generation Z or the Zoomers. Say hi, ate, on the camera, please. Okay, turn on your camera.
Hello. So, um,
Hello.
okay.
Okay,
So,
so
Beatrice,
Beatrice,
hello.
hello.
Can
Can
you
you
please
please
tell
tell
us
us
what
what
can
can
you
you
say
say
about
about
Generation
Generation
Z?
Z?
It's okay. It's nice.
No,
No,
could
could
you
you please
please tell
tell
us
us
the
the
fashion
fashion
sense
sense
of
of
the
the
Z
Z
generation?
generation?
It's also nice. It's okay. Yeah, it's good.
So,
So
what's
what's
your
your
fashion
fashion
trend?
trend?
It's not. Yeah, basta. Yes, it's good. It's nice. That's it.
It's good, it's nice, it's beautiful. O, ayan. Hello, beautiful daw, sabi ni Mommy Colette. Ayan. So, yeah, I'm so fascinated about how this Generation Z are dressing up. For the male, I see them very simple. But for the female, I see them more likely that they don't have any trend at all. I mean, they could dress up. I mean, they just dress up. They can dress up overdressed, sometimes underdressed. I don't know, but sometimes I saw Beatrice wearing like clothes like as if she's attending a debut. But millennial Z are just like that. There are times that they just wanted to be who they are. Just there's no such thing as overdressed and underdressed for the Generation Z. Maybe because they're more what more straightforward, no, as compared to other generations. Now, Santino, can you tell us what what do you want when you grow up?
A YouTuber and a game developer.
Oh, you wanted to be a YouTuber. I hope so that you can start your own YouTube channel very soon. Then, if you'd become a YouTuber, what will be your theme of your YouTube?
Gaming.
Oh, really? So, a game developer. Now, of course, you wanted to be a game developer. Well, maybe a lot of people, a lot of the Z would want to become a developer when they grow up. But is that what your parents want you to be when you grow old?
Yes.
No. What does your parents want you to become when you grow old?
Um, Lawyer.
Yes, because you can be a game developer while you are a lawyer. I suppose so, right? Oh, you have to listen to your parents, okay? But anyways, we've discussed about that in our previous guest. We have one Labora when he said that really the skills of the students, of the person, of the young people has to be to that whatever their passion is, they have to follow it. So who wants to be a game developer? So speaking of game developer, what do you know about coding?
Um, I only know a little about coding, such as variables and how to make kill bricks and conveyors.
Yes, mukhang I don't know those terms. Maybe you know really more about more than what I know about. And besides, I don't even learn how to do coding. So could you tell us about your Saturday classes or special classes about coding?
I create Roblox games about the back rooms.
Okay, so you have Saturday classes, right?
Yes.
All right. So Santino is having a special class every Saturday just to learn about coding and doing his own games, no? And specifically Roblox. By the way, what are the online games that you are playing at? They're playing
Roblox.
Roblox. You don't try playing other games?
Um, Minecraft.
So you're also playing Minecraft. So you're a fanatic of Roblox, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I think before Santino will be showing us his collection of the games, no. I would like to, since we are all different generations, no. I remember when I was younger, I play video games called Papay, and it's like game and watch game. We call it a game and watch. No? It's worth 300 pesos. You have to buy it. And if you want to play other games other than Popeye, then you have to buy that game and watch with all, I think, if I can remember, there is Octopus, Popeye, and the other one, I mean, robots. I cannot remember the name of that video game. But I remember the 3 to 4 versions of that video game, but everything had changed already, no? But now we're having video games. So I think I'm logging. All right. So right now, we have so different generations practically and quite hard to understand each other, especially you Z generations are so techy or so exposed to technology. But um Tenten, in your own opinion, being so young, no, how do you think the Zoomers can be understood by other generation?
Um, Tech savvy.
Tech savvy. So you mean everybody has to be tech savvy as well so that we can understand each other, right? Yes. Or maybe we can just be accept each other. I mean, that's our generation. It's called a generation gap. It's called an age gap. And we just have to accept each other despite the so-called generation gap. That's the reason why parents will always fight for their kids because their kids practically belong to another generation. I don't know if it happens like you, a parent, and the kid are in the same generation. And our sa ating viewers, do you experience, may makilala ba kayong ganon? Parent and child are of the same generation. Hello, Ronel. Good evening to you. O sabi ni Fermina Sunga, naka-crop top daw si Beatrice. Pwede pa mag-crop top pag bata. So, I don't know. For now, I cannot say if I knew somebody where the parent and the kid is also of the same generation. But probably most of them of different generation. That's why we misunderstood each other. So, for now, Tenten will be showing some of his board games. uh, let's show them your board games. Maybe I can bring in the table clearly. Wait. Okay, I will bring in the camera more closer to the board games. So here are the some of the board games that we brought here so that Santino can show you. Probably we can start with what I said, the classics. No, maybe Santino can first show the classic board games. Santino, can you show them? And you can open your
Okay.
classics. Those that we also have. Yeah. Okay. So show it. Bring it. Show it. Okay, this chess, and I think you also have the Vietnamese chess, right? Did you bring your Vietnamese chess?
No, it's at home.
Oh, you left it at home. Okay, so of course the classic chess. All right, what else is classic? Maybe what else is classic? Okay, the snake and ladder is classic. It's still the same snake and ladder. There's nothing new in this game, right? You can just turn it on. You don't need to turn it off. Don't worry, it will not feedback. Just put turn it
Okay.
on. Okay. Okay, just turn it on. All right. So what else? Do you still have classics there?
No more.
No more classic games. Okay. So right now, Santino will be showing you some of the non-classic games. I think these are some of the games that have just been developed recently. I don't know what year in particular. On nyo lang ako naririnig. Wait. Okay, so right now, Santino will be showing Yan. Yon. Okay. So I'm back. All right. So you can hear me?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So this time, you just turn on your. Okay. So can you please show the non-classic ones? And I mean, can start one by one with your games.
Okay. Code names.
Bring it near here. Code name. So how is it being played?
Um, it's a four-player game. Two teams. Um, a person will say a synonym of the word, and the other teammate will guess what the word is.
So it's like um guessing game, word guessing game, like Pinoy Henyo. Anyone from the audience who were able to play code games? Okay, so this is code games. Oh, 2016 pala siya. Yeah. 2016. So this kind of game is just, I mean, in the market for the past 6 years. Okay, I don't know if I have I played uh, code games with you or not yet.
One time,
Okay. Sorry, I just played with him, but I barely remember the name. Okay, next game.
guess who?
Okay, the Guess Who. Okay, so that's being played.
So there's 20 characters here, and there will be a character here where the other player has to guess by asking questions. For example, um, is is your character wearing glasses? And then if you answer no, everyone with glasses will be moved down.
So it's like if there are 20 characters, are you saying that we need to memorize all the 20 characters?
Not really.
Oh, all right. So this what you call this? Guess
Guess
Who
who?
game is the original guessing game. Ito pala yung original guessing game, hindi yung Pinoy Henyo. So, let us see. This is a game good for people who are 6 years and above. Ayan. Hasbro. But I cannot find. Let me find what year is this adult assembly required. So this cannot be played without an adult. Can you try to look if there's a year where when this is was developed or offered in the market? I'm looking back at the code game if there is an age here. Oh, this is number one party game daw. Oh. Ang tawag daw dito sa code game, number one party game. Oh, pag gusto nyo na board game party, kailangan meron kayo tinatawag na code names. And for the age, I don't know what is the meaning of 2 to plus. 2 to 8 plus. This does mean, Santino, is that means 2 to 8 plus means the age that
No,
it
the
what?
players.
Okay. So it means there should be 10 to 8 plus. Okay, but is there something else that tells us what age? Maybe there's no age.
10 plus.
10 plus. Where's this? Where's that? Okay. So for the age of those who should play this is 10 years old plus. So this is already for mature people. And this one is from age 6. And what year is it?
2021.
Oh, this is 2021. So this is quite a very new game offered in the market. So it's just a 1 year old, I think. Okay. So thank you for the happy birthday greeting from Facebook. Hello to our 400 plus viewers right now. I hope you're enjoying what we're doing right now. So any more, what else we want to say? Okay, the battleship. Is this a board game?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So there will be a 10 by 10 grade. And wait, topic mo. And people will place votes. And the other player has to guess where their votes are.
Boats. Wait, I see. So this is how many players?
Two
This
players.
is two players for ages 7 plus years old. Ayan. And also it requires an adult assembly required. So really, they cannot no, just play by themselves. By the way, can you see what year? What year was that offered in the market? Is there a year?
Um,
It's called the battleship. Yung battleship, no, I think there's really like a physical device. Wala daw. We don't know when this was offered in the market, but here you could see that they're really physical part. I mean, this looks like, this looks like weird. I remember, of course, we have board games like this no, when we're young. We call it Chinese checker, where there, of course, physical parts that we put, no, right? Like chess. Chinese checker, of course, we have dama and the
And the
tic
tick
tac
tack
toe.
toe.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
this
this is
is battleship.
battleship.
Okay,
Okay.
what's
What's
your
your next
next board
board
game?
game?
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
this is
this
called, sana
sana
yung
yung
sa
sa
mga
mga
viewers natin, if you have an experience or some of your kids had an experience playing this game, please do so comment so that we know that they are already familiar with the game. So this is Exploding Kittens, Recipes for Disaster. Okay, can you please discuss?
okay, so players will start with a diffuse card, and there will be a stack of cards where players have to they have to get the cards, and there will be some exploding cards, and they have to defuse it with the starting card.
Okay, I do hope I understand the instruction, but um, exploding kittens, chickens, tuloy.
Chickens.
Kittens, I remember, Ten, there are so many versions of this. There are extension.
Yeah,
Where's the
expansion pack.
extension? Do you have an extension for this?
I already mixed them all.
Okay, can you please describe to them the extension? What do you mean by extension?
You have to buy the original game first. Then there are three expansions that add new cards.
So were you able to buy all the three expansions?
Yeah.
Can you please show it to them? Is this box the original?
No, the original one is small.
Okay, can you please show the original? You should open it so that they can see it. All right. So show them the original.
Wait, so many here. Yeah, I mixed all of them. All of these cards are sorted here.
Mm-hmm.
This is what an exploding kitten looks like.
Can you put here? Oh, it's really a kitten. Exploding kitten. So you can see, guys, that there are quite a bunch of many cards here because this is a combination of one original game plus three extensions, right?
Yeah.
Can you please show them an example of these cards? I don't know how I can understand these cards. For all I know, we only play text. We play text when we're young, and also we play cards. I mean, typical na card, the playing cards. Deck cards. The deck cards, there's spade, there's heart, there's flower, and there's spade, diamond. No? And then we play like tong its. Ay, pares-pares. Ngayon, social na sila. Ito na yung card nila. Can you show them the cards?
Okay. Here, this one is a shuffle card. It will shuffle all the cards in the deck.
All right.
This one is the diffuse card. If you get an exploding kitten, use it to defuse the kitten. Um, if you think there is an exploding kitten at the top, you can use it and you will get the cord at the bottom. Uh, if you play this before you get a card, you can put it back into the deck. Oh, these cats. There are many different cats. They don't do anything on their own. But if you pair them together, you can steal a card from the opponent. This one, if you don't want to draw a card, you can skip your turn. And this one, you can make another player draw two cards. Okay.
All right. So, can you tell me how many cards are there? You were able to count it? Quite a lot of cards.
37.
This is only 37? I don't think so.
There's 37 types of cards.
37 types of cards. Oh my God. How can I be able to memorize 37 kinds of cards? Oh my God. This is really fantastic. I mean, if you can play around with about 37 types of cards, then good luck. You're a genius. Okay. So this is called exploding kittens. And when can we say how what age is supposed to play this exploding kittens?
Age 7 plus.
Okay, 7 plus, 2 to 5 players, and this is also a party card. So if you're having a party, yeah, go for this exploding kittens. And this is can you tell us what year it was introduced in the market? And you can show them the board. You can show them the board. Where's the board?
It's a card game.
So there's no board. This is not a board.
Um, it's an extra accessory. If somebody doesn't know whose turn it is, you put this on their head.
Oh, I see. So if you don't know whose turn it is, and just try to forget the turn, you have a marker and you put on your head. Oh my gosh. Okay. Mukhang we need this one for those people who always forget whose turn it is. Or mga daya, ano, gusto nila marami silang turn. What year it was offered in the market? Can you please check? Exploding kittens.
It doesn't say it.
Okay, so that doesn't say, no, the C under.
Does it say?
No, it does not say. Okay, I don't know if there's this in this small lettering. I cannot no longer read that. Okay, so that's exploding kittens. Okay, what else?
Um, Bears versus babies.
This box is really so cool. It has
This is
fur.
mom's favorite.
Well, yeah, that's my favorite. That's Beatrice's favorite, and I love playing this when I am stressed. I wanted to forget about the hard things that I'm doing, I wanted just to chill, I play this
Mhm.
bears and babies. And you can see the box. The box has a fur. Okay, so maybe Santino can show what's inside and how it's being played. Is there a board?
Yeah,
Oh, I love this game.
it's here.
So the board looks like this. Yeah.
Sky babies go here. Sea babies go here. And land babies go here.
All right. So those are different kinds of babies. Okay, can you give them a gist of how it's being played?
Okay, so
Maybe we can speak louder. Or maybe I can hold it so that
okay. So each player starts with a bear card like this. Bears have rainbow. That rainbow means they are sky, sea, and land all at the same time. This one is a land monster. This one is a sky monster.
the red.
Yeah. And this one is a water monster. So here. There are babies. And if you have a sky baby, they can only fight sky monsters. If you have a land baby, they can only fight land monsters. But a bear can fight all types of babies to create a monster. Um,
I'm
you
creating a
hear
monster.
this? You see this? Those stitches. You must connect the parts of the monster. Mm,
You're creating a monster. So there's a body, the head, the hand, and the feet. And there's signs.
okay. You combine them. Now it's a panda bear in business attire.
I like the panda bear in business attire. Okay.
So the number means their power. So this panda bear has 3 power. And this business suit has 1. So in total, he has 4 power. To provoke, um, you must say provoke and choose a type of baby. Since pandas, bears can fight all types of babies. If you provoke air babies, they will fight. This has 4 power and this has 2 power. So you will defeat the babies. But all of your monsters that fought will go to the discard pile. Hmm. Okay, that's all.
All right. So this is quite a very exciting game because you wanted to this what you call this provoke. Provoke is when what you wanted to fight. You wanted to fight, you want to
Yeah.
provoke, and be sure that you have more powers. If you are sure that you have more powers, then you
then you
can
can
get
get
more
more babies.
babies. So
So
who
who wins?
wins? The person or the
Or the
player
player
who
who
provoked
provoked
and
and
was
was
able
able
to
to
have
have
many
many babies.
babies. They will count the number of babies. I mean, they're also counting the powers of the babies, right?
Yeah.
All right. This is one exciting game, guys. I tell you. Previously, I used to play with them every
With them
night.
every night.
And
And
actually, when we
actually,
had
when we had
a break
a
like
break
this,
like
I'm
this, I'm
looking
looking
forward to
forward to
playing
playing
this
this
called
called Bear.
Bears and Babies. Bears and Babies are so nice. Yeah. Uh, it removes the tension, the stress. It's so nice to provoke. Okay, have powers, generate powers, masters powers. Okay. What else? By the way, this is for what player, what
Oh,
age?
it doesn't say it, but if you have a bear, then you can have one more player. I have 7 bears, so you can have 7 players.
Oh, how come you have 7 bears? Do you buy them all?
Yeah.
Oh, so how many bears you buy? How many of this kind?
Two.
Okay, dalawa pala. So he was able to buy two of this kind. All right. So
I
there's
no,
no saying of what age, but me, I really enjoy playing this one.
it was an expansion.
Oh, it was an expansion of the one you
Yeah.
buy.
And this one, um, it's early access exclusive, so it has an extra 1 bear.
Oh, I see. So how many expansions for the bear?
Only one.
Only when you have them.
Yeah.
All right. So that's bears and babies. Okay. So what else?
Poetry for Neanderthals.
Okay. Poetry for Neanderthals. All right. So can you please tell us how it's being played?
Um, you see this? There's a stick, inflatable stick, and if somebody gets the question wrong, they will get hit with it.
There's a literal stick.
Yeah, but I left it.
Oh, how I wish I would have seen the stick.
Let me
But
see
we
if
will
it's in
open
the
it.
box. Oh, it isn't.
Okay, so this is how it looks inside. There are
So it's
cards.
how
What else do you
this
see?
is how it works. So you see this. I There's needs to be 2 players. They have to guess the word, and I have to say this word. I have to say synonyms, but it has to be 1 syllable. So I can say it rock like that, and the other player has to guess stone.
So it's like guessing game as well.
Yeah, but only 1 syllable.
All right. So you are giving um, synonyms to a word. Okay.
One
So this one,
syllable.
I think you have to play this one so that you increase your vocabulary. By the way, Santino, is there an extension game for that?
Yes, there is, but we don't have it.
Oh, I see. I see. Poetry in Neanderthals is more
There's
of
two.
increasing your vocabulary, and this is for age 7 plus and 2 players. This is also a party game. Ayan. I don't know if what happens if you already memorize all the words there.
Mm, there's 150 cards, and if you flip it backwards, there's another word. So there's 300.
So it's good
You
if
can't remember. Yeah.
yeah, but if you play it
Oh,
more often, then you might be able to have an increased vocabulary of 300 words. That's nice.
and
Okay.
also, all three of these are made by the same creator.
So who's the creator?
Exploding Kittens is their name.
So Exploding Kittens are the ones who made created the poetry in the Neanderthals, Bears and Babies, and of course the Exploding Kittens. Yeah. So same sila ng developer. So did you see what year was this introduced in the market?
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say. Okay. So all right. So what's next? Or the next game?
King of Tokyo.
Okay,
This is
King of Tokyo.
my second favorite.
All right. This is like a very good word. I mean, it's a very beautiful word. And I think Kuya Pod and Kuya Pod is playing King of Tokyo, right? So there are so many characters there. Can you show them the parts? So nice. Character can stand up. There's a stand. I remember when I was young playing paper dolls. I see the paper dolls are standing as well because they have a stand. And I have to change the clothes. It's good you're not playing paper dolls. Sino dito nakaka-relate na nagpaglaro ng paper dolls? I have a huge collection of paper dolls, by the way. Okay, so here. So these are all stands. And you know, the dice are cute, ah. The dice.
Yeah.
What's the name of the game?
King of Tokyo.
King of Tokyo is the name of the game. And
King of Tokyo Dark Edition.
how many editions are there?
Um, one.
I mean, Dark Edition and the other are not dark.
The other one is the classic.
Oh, I see.
These three, they are in the original one. It's an expansion.
Also, also by an expansion. Nakakatuwa yung mga board games ngayon, guys. No? May expansion. Okay, I know the expansion. When we were young, we just buy one board game. That's it. There's no more expansion. Here, they keep on, as part of their business model is to offer more expansion and you collect all of those expansions. Nice idea.
Okay.
Of course, so that you cannot get bored. You won't get tired of playing of expansions. Aside from this character that you can stand, there are also cards. Look at the card.
Okay. This
This
is
card
my
is quite
favorite
very
one.
thick. I don't know what's in the back.
Oh, it's this. You see this?
Yeah.
Like the number there? This is a wheel.
There's a wheel at the back of the card, by the way.
Yes, and then I can change. This is the point. This is the health.
Oh, see, there's a
I mean, you cannot. I hope you guys can see that there are like a roulette, a roulette at the back. This one, there are two circles, and that's like is that like a code number? Code. Oh, what's the use of that in the back?
Oh, it's for changing the house.
Tetris.
You see this hole? It has different numbers, and then you can just spin it to change the house here. This too.
Oh, so there's a hole there. There's a hole that shows a number. There's a character. There's a character because you can spin the back. You can spin it, and there are numbers that are revealed in the hole. Okay.
This is Mecha Dragon, my favorite character. This is the king. It's King Kong.
King is King Kong. Oh yeah, King Kong, diba? Hello to our 400 plus viewers. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you're enjoying the okay Godzilla. No, I'm sorry.
Gigazor.
Gigazor.
It's
May Gigazor
Godzilla.
pala. Oh, there's Godzilla.
Yes.
Oh, there's Godzilla. So
Gigazor is
and this is a Gigazor. I know dinosaur is Gigazor. Is there really a Gigazor? Also, how does it play? Can you show? There's dice. Can you show some other parts? I mean, there are so many dice. I don't know why there are so many dice. How many? Quite a bunch of dice.
6. And then 12 from the expansion.
Also, how many all in all? 18? Oh, careful. I think
Wait.
there are 12. Okay, please look at the missing. Wait. Mawawala yan. Bibili ka ng isang buo para replacement. Alright, this is how the dice look like. This is quite unique dice. So, because mga panahon natin, mga tita, ang alam lang nating dice is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No? Yan. Diba? 6 sides eh. Pero ito po, it always fell. Pero dito guys, kaiba yung dice niya, no?
It's 8.
There's
16 dice.
16 dice, and this is quite color yellow. It's very cute.
So normally there's 6. And then these two are extra.
Oh, these are just extra. Okay. Can you show your dice? Can we show your dice? Look at this dice, guys. This is 1, 2, 3.
So 1, you need to get 3 ones.
Look at that dice. There's a hand. I don't know. It's weird. There's a heart. There's a thunder. Wait. Sorry, PJ.
So there's tokens.
May I see the tokens? These are
This one is for Gigazor.
5 tokens. Cutie tokens.
And this is for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So the tokens here. They start here. So if you get ones, you will
Speak louder. Beatrice.
okay, so 1, 2. If you got 3 ones, you move 2 spaces. But if you get 3 twos, you will only move 1 space. And if you get three, you don't move anywhere. But if you get three threes, you get 3 points. You start at 0 points. If you get three threes, you get 3 points. If you get three twos, you get 2 points. If you get three ones, you get 1 point.
Is this kind of scoreboard? Is this a
Yeah.
scoreboard?
If you get 20, you automatically win.
Oh, I see. So see guys, so wait. There's a number there. Yeah, 20. And it changes. Can you change it? Show them how you change the scores.
You see this wheel?
Alright. So may wheel siya. So nag-change yung scores. Oh my God. Ang galing naman ang creator nito.
So,
Ang galing naman ng creator nito. Para talaga matutuwa kasi ang dami niyang paraphernalia. Okay. So, there are still, what's there in the plastics? There are a lot of plastics there.
wait, I'll go over them later.
Alright.
So, everyone starts outside Tokyo. And the tokens start here. And uh, if you get this, you get one of these.
What is that?
It's called energy. And
How does it looks like? This energy looks like a thunder for me. Energy.
there's gonna be a stack of cards here. And all of the time, there's gonna be three cards at the side. You see this number? 5.
Yeah.
You need to get 5 of these. And you will be able to buy it and it will get replaced. Gain 1 point at the end of your turn if you don't and when you use health. You get an ability or yeah. So at the start of the game, everyone starts outside of Tokyo. And everyone has to roll the die. And whoever gets the most of these symbols, you start inside Tokyo. This symbol, this symbol means you can attack someone. So if you're outside Tokyo and you roll two of these, the person inside Tokyo will take the damage. But if the person inside Tokyo rolls this, everyone outside Tokyo gets damaged. But if you're inside Tokyo, you can't heal from these symbols. But everyone outside can heal from these. And you can't heal above them. Um, Uh, in every time it's your turn and you're starting inside Tokyo, you will get 2 points.
I see. So there are players who are still outside of Tokyo. And when you say you're inside Tokyo, you mean you're on the board. This board game. Board, I mean board.
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot something. If if you get attacked while you're inside Tokyo, you have a chance to leave. And the person who attacked you and made you leave will automatically go in.
Mm-hmm. I see. So how many can be allowed inside Tokyo?
Only one. But if there's more than 6 players, this is called Tokyo Bay. It's basically a second Tokyo. So
Mm.
yeah, you can go here and you will get the same first. Okay, that's
All
all.
right, but you still have so many things in the plastic. What's that? You show there are three plastics there. The plastic. Show it.
The energy.
Okay, show it. Show dito. Show. So there are three plastic. This one are energies. How many energies? Okay, and the other one. Ay, sorry.
And
It fell. It
these
fell.
tokens.
And this one. It's just the tokens. And what else in the other one?
So sometimes if you buy stuff, it will say like, wait, it's something like this. This is called a shrink ray. Sometimes if you buy something, it will say
It's cute.
something like get free shrink ray tokens. Yeah,
So
that's
you
all.
mean where's the plastic of this? Here.
Yeah.
There are so many different. I mean, there are so many different figures here. I don't know what they're called, but this how do how do you call them?
Tokens. But
Tokens.
this is shrink ray token. But these are character tokens.
Okay, and there are character tokens. Ang dami niyang laman. Ang hirap intindihin ng mga tita. Gusto ko sana naintindihan ko, pero actually hindi ko naiintindihan. But they're been playing this again, what's the play or the game? The King of Tokyo. For so many, quite many number of times, but I really cannot remember. But this very cute. There are so many gadgets. I mean, so many pieces. So many small, cutie pieces that you can find in this box. Do you have an extension of this card? You bought an extension or there's no extension?
Yun.
None. So there's only one.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. How much is that King of Tokyo, by the way? How much it cost?
1,500.
Okay, where do you buy it?
Facebook Marketplace.
Okay, I think this one came from Europe. What's that? What's the card that came from Europe? That you bought from Europe? What's the Sweden?
It's the same thing, but it's not dark edition.
I see. Okay. All right. So that's quite very nice. King of Tokyo. Buy that. I wanted to see the box and see what age is it supposed to be played.
Here. Oh, look. Put your hand here. Look. There's like a hole in it there.
Yeah. Oh, there's
It's the sign.
and engraving on the card is so nice to feel. And this is to be played. This is dark edition. So it's dark. And to be played.
Here.
All right. To be played by 8+. 8 years old. 8 years old above. That's 2 to 6 players. All right.
Okay, the last one.
Okay.
Tiny Epic Dungeons. This is just the expansion.
Can you show it? There's two boxes. There are two boxes. Show the two boxes.
This
What's
is
the name?
Tiny Epic Dungeons.
The Tiny Epic Dungeons. All right.
This is way more complicated than everything combined.
Oh, that even if in the board games is complicated, I thought only in relationships. It's quite complicated. Yan. Nako, ang mga tita, lalong hindi na natin ito naintindihan.
Look,
Okay.
all these symbols.
Yeah, there are so many symbols. Itsura pa lang po nung instruction para hindi ko na talaga siya naiintindihan. Oh my God. How can I read such kind of instruction? This is kind of pamphlet. And ayan, Tiny Epic
Tiny Epic Dungeon
Oh,
Adventurers Manual. Wow, akala ko user manual lang ang meron, no? Ngayon may tinatawag ng Adventurers Manual. Teka nga. O, di ba? Oh, my
so
God. But this is quite a good training, huh?
this
Okay.
is my favorite one. No, I mean, this board game is my favorite board game.
Mm-hmm. There are characters.
Yeah, characters. And then
These are the look of the characters.
it's like the one in King of Tokyo.
Daming characters, my God. Naalala ko yung kuya ko eh, naglalaro siya nito tapos yung gano'n siya, pinaglalaban-laban niya.
See,
Bibili siya.
these are the players, characters. Queen Kela, Elias, Sir Gimlin, Zui Xiao, Uliesa, whatever.
Whatever. And there are many names. Magkakaanak kayo, may buntis dyan. Mamili na kayo ng pangalan dito. Napili ko sa whatever. Okay. So these are, what's that naman?
This is the entrance.
Entrance.
Yeah, and you have it like it's like a dungeon game where you put these cards around it, and then your players, and then you want to move to open it. And there's many symbols.
So do you understand those symbols?
Yeah,
Parang
but
ano,
they take too long to explain.
I think, you know what guys, what I can remember here is yung tarot card.
Mom,
I already
pinahenyo na.
remember. What?
Pinahenyo.
Pinoy henyo na daw. Okay, so dalawa po yan na box. Extension, is it extension?
Yeah, this is the
Alright.
small one.
The small one to the same. Okay. So ayan, ang mga board games ni Santino. Diyos ko, sana maimbento ng mga manghuhula itong mga card na to. Parang mas masarap yung hula. Okay. Baka, maybe if, parang sarap gamitin ng mga card. Ang cute-cute, no? Ang cute-cute. Sana ginawa nilang panghula na card. Okay. All right. So, thank you so much, Santino, for telling us those different board games. It was so excited to know those board games. And I think he's got a lot more board games, but these are just the board games that we can afford to bring here in the hotel, no? And to show you. And most probably, at least we can um, play some of these board games because, you know, Santino is having a problem having physical pl- playmates. I don't know how to give you physical playmates. Okay, so right now we'll be having our Pinoy Henyo. So, Santino, please, can you think of 5 words that you want our viewers to guess? Can you please, while Santino is um, okay, so now Santino is will be writing 5 words that he significantly mentioned during his discussion. Yes, I can see. So please write 5 words. So while you are um, thinking of the 5 words, wait now, he will ask something. All right. So, while Santino is thinking of the 5 words for our Pinoy Henyo, I would like to shout out muna. Ayan. Hello, Happy DTV. Of course, nagbabatian na sila ni Ronel. Of course, thank you. Hello, Ma'am Kat. And
Greetings from Facebook user. Happy birthday, Tenten. And Brunel. And of course, hello to Fermina Sunga. Hello to Irene Cruz. Ma'am Cat. Sharon, hello. Michelle Gomez. Sharon TV. Claire Santos. Admax Engineering, hello. Of course, si Daddy Phil, Mr. Phil, hello. Kurt, hello. Okay, and so more. So that's the only, hindi ko na makita yung iba, no? Kasi nasa StreamYard ako. Hello to all our 400 plus viewers. I do hope
Favorite character.
Alright, so nagkapakos. Tenten is trying to ask for some questions. Okay, so Tenten is already done with the, I think with the 5 words. Okay, so ayan, tinatapos lang niya. Hello sa inyong lahat. I hope that you are still there, guys. We are about to start our Pinoy Henyo. Ayan. Start na po tayo ng Pinoy Henyo. Turn on your camera and you see the clue. Okay.
Okay.
Wait. This one, wait. I'll ask. This is only one question.
Yeah.
It should be 3 or 1, 2, 3 na yan. And then this is 4. And then this
Wait,
is
no.
5.
1, 2,
2, 3,
3.
4.
Okay, wait. One more. Huwag na lang yun.
Any of this na lang.
Sige, ano na lang. Wait.
Okay, so word number 1.
What is my favorite? What is my favorite king of? Wait, I forgot. What is my favorite king of Tokyo character?
Okay.
The red one.
The favorite King of Tokyo character. Lorida. Naalala kaya nila kung sino character yon? What is daw the favorite character? Okay, let's wait. Baka nakalimutan na ng mga character. Pwede mo pakita yung mga yon sa camera? Nakita nila? Alin dito ang favorite character? What is the favorite character of Santino in the King of Tokyo games? Dragon daw. Sabi ni Erdita Cadillo, Dragon. Okay.
That's close.
That's close daw. That's close.
What's the name of this guy?
What is daw the name of this? May pangalan ba nakasulat?
Wala.
Wala. What daw is the name of this dragon? Nako po. Ano ba pangalan nito? Hindi ba Santino pangalan nito? What is the name of this dragon? Is this a dragon? May I see? Parang hirap
I
pulaan.
sent you the name.
Okay, what is the name of this dragon? Yes, it's a dragon. This one, no? This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Sana po mahulaan nito yung dragon na to. Mukhang pag si Santino, if Santino becomes our teacher, the exam is quite hard. What is the name of this dragon? Ayan. Ayan. Parang ako, di ko to mahuhulaan, Santino. Mahirap mahulaan ang pangalan ng dragon na to. Pwede bang palitan natin yung question? Godzilla! Ayan si Bjorn. Si Kurt sabi, Pandakay. Is it Pandakay? Turn on
No.
your... Turn on.
Oh,
It's not Pandakay daw, Kurt. Godzilla.
it's not.
Okay? Sige pa, try to...
Dragon is a part of its name.
Dragon is a part of its game. So, of course, Black Dragon. Ayan, dragon is a part of its game.
Hmm.
It's a... Dragon is a part of its game. Ayan ha. Simula ngayon, kilalanin niyo.
Ayun, ma'am, ayun.
Oh,
Mecha
there's
Dragon.
Mecha Dragon. Wow! Talaga nga naman, Ronet. Nanonood ka ha? Are you also playing King of Tokyo? Okay, Mecha Dragon is the correct answer. Sayang also Kurt, but Ronel. Yeah, Ronel is our winner. Okay. Word number 2.
What is mom's favorite board game?
What
Card
is my
game.
favorite board game? Repeat the question. Repeat the question.
Okay. What is mom's favorite card game?
Okay, mom's favorite board game.
Card.
Board game. Mom.
Chess. Not
So,
chess.
my favorite board game, no, not chess.
Huh?
Sige pa, my favorite now, mom's favorite. Mom's favorite. Ayun, there's already a winner.
Yes, that.
Bears and babies. Is it bears and babies or babies and bears? Ayan, bears and
Bears
babies.
versus babies.
Very good. Congratulations, Irene. Oh, okay. Question number 3.
Wait. What are the two classical board games I showed?
2 daw, 2.
Two.
2 classical. 2. You have an answer in here for Mina, but you need 2. You have to speak louder. 10 so that they can hear you. 2 classical board games that Santino showed. Or ay, nauna si Fermina pala. Chess and Snake and Ladder, yes. Pareho sila ni Berkala. Ayan, lahat, yeah. Fermina Sunga, congratulations. Iipon na ang mga ipon nyo, ha? Okay. Next. Question number 4.
What is my favorite board game?
What
is my favorite board game?
What is the answer here? Okay. The favorite board game of Santino. The most complicated. I think it's the complicated one.
Yeah, the most complicated one.
On mo. On.
Oh.
The most complicated one. Say chess and King of Tokyo. No, please try. It's the most complex, complicated board game. The most
The last
complicated.
one I showed.
The most complicated. The only thing Erlida says Roblox. The most complicated board game. The last, no?
Yes.
The most complicated, napaka nga nahirap. At daming symbols. So many symbols. Hello to all the 400 plus viewers that we have right now. No, you cannot show it because they
Okay.
can see it. Maybe you can
The
show
manual. The
the
manual.
manual, the manual. Oo nga pala, the adventurer's manual. No, not that
Yes.
poetry.
You see all these symbols.
There's a, no, not the battleship. The one that has the manual.
Ito.
The one that has so many symbols. The most complicated board game. This is the last that Santino showed. The most complex with so many symbols. Ang dami daw kasi. Kaya nga, Ronel, he asked for the last. Di ba typically you remember the last? Meron siyang adventurer's manual, di ba? And very complicated. The game is complicated. And there are two boxes that you showed, no?
Yeah.
No, not King of Tokyo. Pwede mo ibaliktad na gano'n. Pakita mo isa. Baliktad. Para hindi na kita. Ito, dalawa yan, dalawa. Dalawa. Oh, what's the name of this? Actually, nung pinakita, Santino showed like there's cards and then there's ayun. There's already the tiny epic dungeon. Yes. The tiny epic dungeon. Dalawa yon with an extension. Ayan. Dalawa siya. Ito yung madami na user manual. User manual daw. Okay. Congratulations, Kurt. Tiny epic dungeon. And the last word. Last word.
Oh.
Last word. You open your any of
Wait.
this.
We don't have a last word. There's only 4.
Yeah, I should 5. Ito.
Okay.
Any of that.
Any?
Open your sound. Yan. Okay, what's the last?
Wait. Mute. I will ask you something.
Teka.
Okay.
All right.
What game has 37 types of cards?
Dami. 37 types of cards. How many extensions?
3 extensions.
3 extensions. The original has 3 extensions, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this name of the game? 37 kinds of cards. So when we show it later to you, di ba? Ang dami niyang cards kasi 37 types. How many pieces of cards per category of card? 10?
It's all different.
All right, not the same. So with 37 different types of cards, 37 different types of cards. I think that one has the biggest box here.
right? Aside from no, two different, two big, that has the biggest
Yeah.
box, in the biggest box.
Mm.
So what game is that? What game is that? 37 different types of cards with three extensions. Three extensions. Three extension games. No? Okay, what is that?
Yes.
Ayun! We have, yeah, exploding kittens. Very good. So, all right. Ayan. So, we're done with our Pinoy Henyo. I hope that everybody nahuli ang inyong mga internet. Mabagal daw ang internet sa Cavite. Okay. So, exploding kittens is the answer. Pakita natin exploding kittens. Exploding kittens, grabe talaga yung dami nito. Sobra. Um, ito yung ewan ko na lang siguro kung alam ko lang text eh, 'di ba? Tapos pag nagbilang tayo ng text, isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat. I don't know if they know it, but that's how we count text cards before, no? So, we are so happy, we are so glad that Santino is here. Um, Okay. So we're about to end,
Hey.
Santino. Maybe that we will not ask, open your camera. Okay, so can you please say your last words to the audience before we end? Anything you want to say to the audience?
Subscribe.
Subscribe, as simple as that. So, subscribe kayo to our channel, to Dr. Ria Liza, and to Ella once, no? And maybe we'll not anymore ask Santino for a talent because he already showed his talent in explaining the games. But I do hope that everybody understands the game, please try to learn how to play those board games because talaga po, I promise you, anti-stress po siya, nakakaalis siya ng stress. Kaya try niyo bumili ng mga yon, marami po tayong maraming tinda sa internet. Alright, yun nga lang, minsan you have to wait because imported yung iba. But anyways, masarap siyang paglaruan. Alright, with that po, um, my key takeaway in this program is that I realized that these Zoomers, no? Una-una nalaman ko na ang Generation Z pala means Zoomer. Talagang, honestly, I don't even know na yung pala yung generations. I just know it's Z. So, my key takeaway for this episode is that, games can be online or physical or board games, no? But in this day of the Z generation, it makes sense to play both of them. Isa nagiging tech savvy kayo, isa naman you gotta learn the vocabulary, you gotta learn symbols, you've got to learn how to do teamwork, how to strategize, no? So, and also parents are important to play to with your kids, no? Kasi nga naman ang hirap maglaro ng physical game because of the lack of the physical people that play with. Physical distancing eh, 'di ba? So that's the problem. Kaya pag naman online, you have so many players, iba-ibang lugar yung mga players, iba-ibang bansa. But sa physical game, no other choice but the family, of course, to play with their kids and start playing. Maybe we know in the future when there's no more alert level, baka pwede na yung nag-physical game ang magkakaibigan. For now, hindi pa magawa, no? But later, we'll see more of the physical games or the card games, board games in being played by our kids, all right, para naman na well, any exercise of the mind, the exercise of the body, okay. So with that, thank you so much, and of course, before we end, happy birthday, Santino. Happy birthday to you. Happy 12 years old. I do hope that you grow old, be responsible, be smart, be God-fearing, and I do hope that some of your friends who are watching right now, your classmates watching right now, be inspired by not just being in the online games, but also to discover all of these types of
board games. Ayan. Kaya, with that, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga nanonood. And it's time for us to sign up in a count of 3. 1, 2,